So, okay, where do we go from here? So the course creation bootcamp is coming to an end. Thank you very much. Thank you very much from being here. I really appreciate that kind of you made a space in your calendar. You made the space, kind of, you showed up, kind of, and you did the work. Yeah, you did the work. Yeah, congratulations. That means very much for us. We were at the beginning indeed also long discussing this kind of, we wanted to also to offer you other spaces, kind of to explore other ways of working online. So that's why we moved from Zoom to Hive. But also knowing in that time kind of a new space is also distracting. It's also kind of, I mean, it has this exciting moment of kind of, oh, to explore something new, and then there is new content or something. So this is maybe not going in line to making the big course progress kind of, which maybe you are expecting, because there's so many new things. But anyway, this kind of learning happens on so many different levels, on the content level, the new platform, the technical level, and then kind of also to having this individual conversation. So I think you managed great. So where we are in the process and what is coming next. So we are at the end of the course creation, and we're going closer to this testing period. Yeah. And I say in a moment a little bit more. We have on the 30th our next check-in meeting. And so now going from planning a course, going for the course outline, then creating the course, like going into the storyboard and trying to bring content and activities together. It's now going some steps in direction of publishing, yeah, making it ready kind of to be published. So this is the content which you have done on Hop, the first part of it, yeah, not all. And then on the check-in meeting, we will talk a little bit about, this kind of, how does this test launch kind of, how could it look like? Yeah, maybe some thoughts about this. Yeah, this is the kind of maybe three things just to keep in mind and to think about. First, what do you want to test? Yeah, and there are certain possibilities. This kind of, at the moment as we see it, it might be maybe too ambitious to test the whole 4 weeks or everything what you would like to do. This has something to do because some of you have a lot of live sessions or maybe also residential parts, and that's kind of not so easy to kind of to shorthand and plan and have it like this. So what we thought, there are maybe several options to, I don't know, to what you can test, maybe some parts of your whole course. So this could be 1 or 2 course models. Yeah, it could be for some people maybe 3 or 4 course models. Yeah, this is the kind of what is on Hop. It could be maybe, I don't know, out of maybe several live sessions, it could be kind of 1 live sessions to be tested. Yeah, this could be also part of testing. Or I don't know, it could be maybe something else. Maybe you have an idea. Maybe, I don't know, someone is very much working on the storyboard and says kind of, so listen, I would like testing kind of just kind of the storyboard of the whole course kind of, and I would give it to you kind of, and I would like maybe to ask you to give you feedback on the course storyboard. Yeah. Second is think about kind of with whom would you like to test. Yeah, so this is kind of, so we have our group here, yeah, which is not only those who show up, but maybe the whole course participants. Maybe there is also something. Ask a colleague, ask a family member, ask a friend, yeah, who would be about this. Or go a little bit more outside, maybe ask Hop course facilitators, other online facilitators, or or maybe someone of your future target group, where you say kind of, okay, yeah, this person already made a course with me, this kind of, I could ask him or her kind of, and it could be part of this one. And then maybe start thinking about on what especially would you like to receive feedback. Yeah, so this is, yeah, I think, just kind of asking feedback would be maybe too general, but maybe just kind of, what would you like to know? If it's one module, you wanna ask about how is the flow? Is it engaging enough, or something like this? So what would be your question you would like to ask to receive really kind of feedback that is helping you kind of to improve and move forward? So that's what is a little bit about. So this is just kind of think a little bit about this. Yeah, so it's kind of, it's not just kind of you have to put it down now. Yeah, but what you can do is kind of, first we would like to put a little bit stress out of this question, is kind of, oh, I have to put 4 weeks online, and how do I'm doing it, and it's only 3 weeks, kind of, I'm totally stressed about it now already. Yeah, so be calm, breathe, kind of. If you think maybe about the target group, and you think about kind of, oh yeah, maybe I would already reach out of it, prepare them a little bit. Yeah, so in a month's time I'm going online with some things. It's not ready yet, kind of, but kind of I would like to check out you. Kind of, I put a very nice exercise on values, maybe kind of up there. Kind of, please, please try it out and see if this works. Yeah. So and prepare people for this. So especially for the next meeting, which is on the 30th. So we had kind of, so we would like to have one must. So we gave you the task today to work and design really one module and make it ready. So, and until the next meeting, we would like to have you one module ready where you really like have your content and the activities on Hop and be ready to showcase it to the others. So we say kind of, oh, this is my module. This is how it looks like. So look, here is the hook. Here it starts. Here I'm creating the energy and the intention. That's here I have some background information about it. That's a nice practical activity. And here I have included a multiple choice, or here I have a kind of a Menti word cloud, or here I have in the end a forum where they can kind of share and reflect aloud with this reflection questions, this kind of, and this is how it looks like. Yeah, so this is kind of show, design one module and be ready to showcase it on our next meeting. So that's one. So additionally, so if you have already one, like Emily, go for module 2 and 3, just kind of continue, keep going and create more model, or work a little bit more on your study board, or work on a script for a live session or something like this. But this is kind of, this is additionally, you know, this is kind of, so this is, if you have still energy, go for other things, or if you have this first module already ready, go for other things. Yeah, but minimum is this kind of, we would like to have you one module ready, because if you have this one ready, this is something you can already test. Yeah, then kind of, if you have it ready, this kind of, we can already go and move further to the testing and give it someone kind of to look over it. Yeah, there will be also new content on Hop. It will be a little bit about also topics we already touched on today. So it's really a little bit about online facilitation, it is something about blended and hybrid learning, and a little bit about these Moodle activities, the more complex one like Wiki, Glossary, so which you can use for maybe co-creating content. This is kind of, so there are chapters which kind of, they're not totally new, but they kind of they're maybe summarizing a couple of things and bringing it to the point what we already kind of would work with. So that is